I'm fucking real feeling under the weather right now. I don't know why, lack of sleep, whatever. But anyway, I'm going to give you a few tips and tricks on how to be a puppet master. First off, to be a puppet master, it has to be in your blood. You just can't sit there and say, well, I want to start manipulating people, this and that, making them dance with me. It has to be in your blood. You have to want it. You have to be born with the ability and the wherewithal and the desire to make people angry. And that's something, I'm a natural born hater. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's easier for me to hate someone than to like them. It takes too much effort for me to like someone, so therefore I'm a natural born hater. It's just how I am. But I've always enjoyed watching people get upset at the things I do in life. Always. Always. Ever since I was younger, probably 6 or 7 years old, I remember in nursery school, I got in a fight one time. I stepped on a hot wheel, slipped over, cracked my head open, this and that. I've been doing this since I was like fucking 6 years old. So I enjoy watching people dance. It's like on Twitter. I'll sit there and I'll be bored, so I'll let me tweet something out. I'll tweet something out and I'll see all these little guinea goat bitches crying to me about it. And then what they want to do is, here's the thing. If anyone that knows me, I hate typing. If you know me, I'm always on my phone doing voice recordings and that. So I don't have time to argue with a bunch of 12-year-old, 13-year-olds on Twitter anyway. I'm not the type of person that's going to argue. I'll argue face to face, but I ain't going to sit there and argue fucking type. I'm not going to do that. So what I'll do is I'll bench them. And they'll sit there and say, well, what do you mean bench? See, benching is a sports terminology. I know you guys think sports, most of these people think sports are some 112-pound nerd kicking a round ball over on a large field in England. That's called soccer. No, sports terminology. Benching is like, if you're just not good enough anymore, you get put to the bench. So I put them to the bench, right? So I don't have to fucking see them crop my timeline up this and that, so I can actually get the people that I want to talk and ain't fucking buried under a bunch of fucking senseless little nerds. So what I'll do is I'll bench them. And then what I'll do is I'll go on Twitter and I'll just sit there and watch the whole, for 2 or 3 hours. They'll be dancing like little babies, puppets, over there on Twitter, crying to everybody. He blocked me. Can you believe he blocked me? What are you doing? You're dancing for the puppet master as intended. It's what I do. You understand? And then, in other cases, extreme cases, they'll make like 6 or 7 Twitter accounts up. Be like, yeah, motherfucker. And then, you know what I'll do? One button. One button on my computer. And they're benched. And then they go around crying for another 2 hours. So, being a puppet master, you have to love to see people dance. I'm not going to lie to you. I enjoy seeing people dance. I think it's funny how a simple tweet, or in yesterday's case, a simple video, could make people get so upset, this and that. And then they want to come and say, oh, here's another defense mechanism saying, we're trolling you. Now, you ain't trolling me, motherfucker. You got upset because I made a video or I made a tweet. You being fucking puppeteered, motherfucker. That's what it is. People hate the fact that they are being so-called trolled or puppetized. They hate being puppetized. I just meant the word puppetized. So I've always been a puppet master. Everywhere I go, people hate me. I'm not going to be honest. I'm not going to lie to you. People don't like me, but like I say, where I'm from, they see me that don't like me, they put a fake smile on their face so they don't get beat up. That's just how it is, man. Because you know what? I'm 44 years old, but I swear to God, I think my birth certificate is wrong because I feel like I'm 30, and I fucking look like I'm 30, and I'm built like I'm 30, and I have the mind of a motherfucking 30-year-old and the mentality of a 20-year-old. Because I still ain't growing up, man. Whatever. I don't want to grow the fuck up. Once I feel like I'm getting more mature, this and that, I don't want to be here. Don't want to be here. It's just what I am. So, to be a puppet master, you gotta want it. You gotta, and you know, I always said that I represent, and I think I'm kind of mental because I say I represent all that's good and evil, but then I started thinking about it. I would never harm innocent people. When I say I represent all that's good and evil, I want murderers, rapists, child molesters. I would like to harm them people. Them people are the scum of the earth. So in reality is, when I say I represent all that's good and evil, I'm really not evil. I just have evil intentions, evil thoughts that I want to do the scum of the earth, murderers, criminals that don't deserve to breathe the same air we breathe. So that's why I say I represent them, because I have evil thoughts. However, I would never parlay them evil thoughts to innocent people. Just the scum of the earth. I don't believe murderers should be giving a second chance. Now, if it's an accident, like say an accident is like a guy in my town shot his 7-year-old son and killed him by accident, his gun went off, that's an accident. That guy's already going through enough pain. That happened a couple of days ago. A murder is someone takes a gun and shoots you because they are too much of a pussy to throw their hands up and fight you. They shouldn't be given a second chance. So maybe I don't represent all that's good and evil. Maybe I just represent all that's good and people that need to be like me. You see what I'm calling? This was a random video, this and that. Because I ain't really got much to say. Like I said, I'm feeling kind of under the weather, this and that. I'm a little mental, and maybe mental unstable. I don't know. But I'm tired. And I know people want to see a video, this and that. So, and I know people want me to do this video here. They want me to do another tips and tricks. They want me to do another, questions with the beast. This now I'm just like lazy, man. With YouTube's new layout and all this stuff, just killing my channel. I mean, it's just taking a knife and just daggering that motherfucker. It's killing it. It's like I'm losing desire. However, videos ain't hard to make, believe me, and I can make it. I got videos rendering right now on Sony Vegas for commentators, this and that. Be honest with you, I don't know. I don't know how much long. I'm not gonna quit. Trust me, I'll never quit. But I'm just getting bored. But anyway, so if you want to be a puppet master, you gotta want to watch people to dance. You just want to maybe incite a fire or whatever. Look, a lot of people say, we didn't start the fire. No, I started the fire, okay? I started the fire. I started it and I put it out when I want to put out. See, when I make you dance, it's what I intended you to do. And this video is just random because people wanted me on Twitter. And if you don't follow me, capitalize _El_Presador. I'm always available. I always respond to my family, which I call on Twitter. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm not feeling too good right now. I'm feeling kind of sick. I don't know what it is. Maybe lack of sleep, lack of mental cognizance. I don't know. Oh, a lot of things people don't understand is too. They think I'm just some dumbass. Look, you clowns out there that actually believe that I'm so much mentally superior than you. What I do on here could be an act and it may not be. I'll tell you the truth. My personality you're seeing right now, this is basically who I am. But some of the shit I do on here may be an act. Maybe I sit there and I rage this and that. Maybe it's a little bit dumbed down. Because I will tell you this right now. On my videos, I have probably 100 videos on this hard drive right now that I will not post on YouTube because I know they will be taken down because of the shit I say in them. I cannot post them on YouTube. Because when I'm playing that game, I'm not going to lie to you, I get pissed off and I start wishing bad things on people, so I won't post them on YouTube. But maybe like when I'm act a little stupid sometimes, this and that, it's all for the entertainment value. Don't for a second think that I'm not one of the most intelligent motherfuckers you'll ever meet. Believe me when I tell you, what I've managed to do on this site, just coming from, I never even know how to upload a video. Don't think for a second I'm stupid or illiterate, this and that. A lot of people think, he don't know how to spell. If I wanted to, I could spell and put a perfectly punctuated sentence together if I wanted to. I just don't care to. Type on the internet, I don't care. But anyway, don't think for a second that I'm fucking illiterate, this and that. Don't think for a second that you have a mental edge on me, because you don't. No one does, believe me. They used to call me the mental assassin. Believe me. I'm so much more superior than normal humans, mentality-wise and mental-wise. It's not even funny. So don't think for a second that I'm just some dumbass hick, this and that. Oh, I'm not Mexican. People think I'm Mexican because of El Presador. Let me show you how El Presador started. I wanted it to be Presador. So when I opened up a YouTube account, not knowing how to do it, I opened it up, and for some reason I pushed the wrong button, this and that. So I went to try to create it, it would not let me create it. It said it would not let me create it, just wouldn't let me create it. When it already wrote, I had to confirm the password or reconfirm it, whatever, and it wouldn't let me confirm it, this and that. So then I had to make a new one. I tried making that one, and it said it was already in the database because of the one I just made. So then I had to add El Presador on it. That's why I'm not Mexican, but it says I had to add El Presador. So that's how I came up with El Presador. It was just some song I sang, Presador, this and that, when I was going to work one day. So anyway, I know this is a long video, this and that. I'm just rambling. Like I said, I'm not feeling too good, this and that. I put a video up. I got videos running right now, this and that. I'm starting to feel manic right now, this and that. Even though I'm starting to feel better right now. I'm starting to feel manic. You can tell when I'm starting to feel manic. I can start talking fast, this and that. If I get a cameraman, which I may be doing auditions with people around Youngstown, that will just do some camera work for me, film me doing some fucked up shit in society, because I can't do it no more. And the one cameraman I had, I don't even talk to no more. It's not like he would film me anyway, this and that. The one cameraman in the corner right now is no one for people that's actually asking. There's no fucking money in the camera. I know most of the people realize that, but there may be a few stray people that don't realize there's no fucking cameraman back there. Motherfucker, if there's a cameraman, he'd be right behind the camera now. Not over there. That's just a little skit, whatever. A prop, basically, that I thought the video was, I got like an hour and a half worth of videos rendering, like 8 videos I made yesterday, live commentaries. They're sitting in here right now, and they're rendering right now. I don't know how many I'm going to be able to use of them. I think I got maybe 2 that I can use. The other 4 or 5, there ain't no fucking way I can use them. I was wishing bad things on people, and if you go to my Twitter, you know what I'm talking about, man. I got, whatever. I ain't even get involved in that. I ain't going to get involved in that. If I start streaming, whatever. I don't know how to stream. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to cut this video short, because I know it's fucking long as fuck. But anyway, that's it. Puppet Mastering, you gotta want it. You gotta want the shit. You gotta know what it is. Like I say, I'm 44 years old, but do I look 44 years old? Do I act 44 years old? My body sure the fuck ain't 44 years old. I think I'm actually 30 years old. I actually sometimes think that I'm immortal. No, I know I'm immortal. Believe me. I should have been dead over 100 times in my life. Easily. Easily. I should have been dead. Yet I'm not. I'm here. Breathing. In the flesh. That's what I do. Anyway, it's a random video. There it is. Oh, by the way, my internet problem, let me tell you about my internet problem that I had a couple weeks. Remember, my internet kept on cutting in and out after like 8 minutes. Every 8 minutes it would go down for a second. Like it just shut off for like a minute, come right back on, this and that. It would kick me out of every lobby. Got a new router, got a new wire throughout my fucking cable. Fixed. Never had a problem again. So I suggest if you had that problem, make sure they give you a new router, a new Atlantis, whatever, new fucking modem, not router. Cable company, give a new modem, and they put new wires in this and that. Never had a problem since.